hard mode, Scum and Villainy. Most of it is relatively the same as story mode. There is a couple of things we do have to worry about. The Sandstorm debuff, which basically anytime you're in the Sandstorm, not under a shield or in your personal shield, you'll get stacks upon you, which they hit a lot harder the more stacks you get. So if you get 10 to 15 stacks, you're doing a lot of damage to yourself from the storm. In hard mode, there are there's 2 ads that come in 3 waves during the minute that we are under the shield. Their object is to destroy the generator. If they do, we lose the shield and we wipe because of all the sandstorm damage. So we want to take out those ads as best we can. And the shield itself basically will last a minute. So make sure everyone's in it to protect yourself. Once that happens, whichever tank does not have dash, they will be the ones to pick up the shield and bring it to the next station. When that minute happens, 2 members will get lost, and you'll get teleported somewhere within. That's when you pop up your personal shield. You then will run back to the group. There will be ads, Womp Rats, that will give you a 9 debuff. And basically it will slow your speed down. So either if you have an escape mechanic, then use it. If not, then take out the ads first before coming back. A couple of abilities that Dash has. One of them is a ground shatter, which he will knock back everybody. So it is important that we have our backs facing against each one of the walls, so that way we're hitting the wall. If you're slightly off, you'll get sent out of the shield and causing more damage. So it's all a matter of positioning for this one. And then a gut-wrenching kick, which is mainly a frontal attack. He will attack the main person who's tanking, shoot him straight up in the air. So at that point, when the tank gets launched in the air, the off tank. So for this first one, Paul, you will be tanking for the first little bit. When you get shot up in the air, then Chissandro will take over as tanking.
Sounds good.
And
what's this? What was that thing about tanks need dash? What do you mean?
No, Dash is the boss's name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some long name.
Okay.
Dash Rudy, but
Okay.
calling Dash is just easier.
Okay.
So whoever is tanking Dash, yeah, Dash and Rude. Oh, it's a pun. I just got that. So the tank that's tanking Dash, when he gets shot up in the air, the off tank you'll do a tank swap.
Yep.
And then whichever tank is not tanking Dash at the time the shield goes down, we'll pick up the shield and run to the next station, and then everybody as a group, we just run and avoid the yellow circles that are on the ground. If you get lost, you just come meet up with the group, and then we just repeat the process. Any questions at all?
No, I think this is a pretty...
Yeah, this one's a relatively easy fight. Mostly in story mode, you cheese the main thing where you just stay in place, but in hard mode, you actually have to move around. I'll do a ready check, and then I will, on the pull, we'll move forward. Alright, so on the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast them!
I don't think everybody knows about your pull thing.
Well, if everyone has combat timers on, you'll get it. And you should hear it. Right. So the power converter is what needs to be protected. ads that are there.
Okay, grab them.
Alright, ads are attacking the power generator, or power converter. Alright, off tank, pick up the generator, the shield.
Yep.
Where is it?
Getting it now. Come on.
Everybody move with Chissandro, unless you're lost.
Stay in the purple.
Way back here.
It's set.
Okay, I'm up in the air.
Alright, take care of the ads that are attacking the power converter. Healers, I'm not sure. Can you heal the power converter?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Run out of power.
Okay. Who's ever not tanking dash, take the
Got it. Let's go.
Luton
Let's go.
extrication. Avoid the yellow spots. Right, there we go. Back against the wall.
People, whatever you're doing, dump your aggro.
Sorry about that. I thought you were in the air.
Oh, you're the other tank. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was. I thought it was a DPS person taking it. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, the people here is the other tank. It's
Okay.
Chiss.
That would make sense then.
Alright, there we go.
Cool.
Welcome to the Rent-A-Cop.
Represents the ultimate choice in regional defense. Proceed at your own risk.
Oh yeah, this one's.
So same thing in story mode, just a couple of extra different mechanics. One, so defense sequence 2, basically just missiles just rain down on us, spread out, because it's unavoidable damage, like you will get hit regardless. and if you aren't spread out, they stack upon each other. So don't run around, just make sure that you're just spread out from everyone. Then airstrike will happen where it's just red circles on the ground. You just step aside, you're fine. After that, probes will spawn, about 2 or 3 of them. So if you have a laser on you, just bring him to the bring him to Titan 6, and then we'll just DPS. Us DPS will just DPS him down. And then right after airstrike, shortly after, the tank who has aggro, so the first one will be Paul. You will get this big circle around you. You basically will run away from the group. You want to run as far away as you can, because anyone within the group that gets hit by that grenade will potentially die. So when that happens, Chiss, you will take over for tanking. So we'll do a tank swap then.
Can I mad dash through the grenade?
I don't know if you can or not. Give it a try.
Okay. Because it's 100% defense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll try.
Give it a try, but make sure you're away from the group when you're doing that. And then defense sequence 3 and 5. The difference about this one is that only one person can be behind a rock, so no stacking. So as you can see, there are 2 rocks very close by him. One will be each for the tank, and there's a lot of rocks around, so just kind of be prepared to find a rock that isn't occupied. And then that's when defense sequence 3 is. Defense sequence 5 is he launches up in the air, and he lands in the next spot, which is in front of the gate, over here. Then about 6 pros will come down. Same thing. We just bring them to the Titan 6, and then either tank will just AoE taunt. So preferably who's ever tanking Titan 6 will just AoE taunt all the droids when they're there. Then we'll just DPS them down and redo the sequence all over again. At about 20%, he will do a Soften Rage. This is when he gets down on the ground. He'll do a flame burst around in a circle. So range, best to stay out of it. He will also shoot missiles out that everybody will get hit, so best not to stack. The one difference about this one is that range, we will get grappled and pulled in. So you're most likely going to have the missiles attacking you as well as the flame damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to save our raid buffs until the enrage happens, so we can get better DPS on him for the burn time, as well as save any DCDs you may have for that section with the flames, so that way we can help out our healers. Any questions at all?
Don't.
Alright, I'll do a ready check. How do pigs fly? With style. Alright, tanks, when it says blast them, pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast them!
Hostiles detected. Initiate defense sequence 1.
Sorry, I accidentally hit my raid buff first.
Of course you did.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
Alright, spread out.
Okay. I'm in the ground. Okay, I got him back. Missiles.
Alright, there's probes.
Oh.
Alright, that's the huge grenade. Just get out of the way. Run. Keep running.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
Alright, there's still ads here. Let's get rid of these ads.
Initiate defense sequence 3.
Alright, get behind a rock. Finish off any ads.
Initiate defense sequence 5.
Yeah, for that grenade, that big red dot,
Yep.
just run like to the gate. Like it's a huge one. All right, bring the ads to the boss. All right, AOE taunt.
I did.
Good job.
Somewhere in it.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
I'm stuck. Grab him.
Yep.
Titan 6 will accept surrender at any time.
Picking him back up.
1 second. I have to get the grenade first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you tank swap, it's a full-on, like, wait until the grenade. Okay, run.
Oh, okay.
Run to the gate.
No.
Yeah, I barely.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
Missiles.
Alright, get near a rock so you can...
Initiate defense sequence 3.
Rocked.
Initiate defense sequence 5.
Alright, let's bring all these ads here. Just wait till they're all here before you AoE taunt.
Yep. Tell me when they're here.
Okay,
Now?
they're all here, yep.
Okay, got him.
Good job.
Initiate defense sequence 2.
Alright, 10 more %. Alright,
Silver
airstrike.
coming.
Okay, get ready for the softener rage.
Reactor leak detected.
Alright,
Attempting to
run, Paul, you got the grenade.
Again. Well, got me good that time.
Right, DPS all spread out, even if you're within in the fire. Make sure nobody's around you. Pop your DCDs. Pop any raid buffs. Three, two, 1, 0.
power levels at 0.
Boom.
System.
Good job for this boss. We're gonna have some fun with this one. Created a little notes. So in the raid notes, we've got we're gonna send 4 people onto the ledge.
Okay.
So Paul, Mir'shupur, me, and Checkmate. We are gonna basically be shot up. So Chiss, Braca, Aaliyah, and Syriax, you guys are gonna be on the ground, focusing mainly on Thrasher. For this boss, we have a huge DPS check in terms of the snipers. As if a second group comes out, then what's gonna happen is they build a turret and it will one-shot everybody. And we don't want that. So Thrasher has a few abilities. One of them is he does a roar, or he'll first do a knock-up, and we want, so me, Mir'shupur, Paul, and Checkmate, we'll want to be right about here when that happens. It will come shortly after the snipers come into play, which basically when Bo says, you know, you like this trick, I've been working on it a while, that's when the snipers come up. The knockback will happen, and then the roar will happen. So Chiss, when all of us get knocked up, you're gonna basically be main tanking Thrasher. You'll want to be moving Thrasher around to have the roar be facing the
area that you're standing on.
yes, because the snipers will have these shields, which are basically like hunker down.
Mhm.
And if the roar basically breaks the shield. So then it is us job at the top to be taking on the snipers, and then when we have some downtime, we attack Thrasher. Okay, stand on the skeleton. Alright, so right here then. And if anybody misses, then if either me or Checkmate make it, then we'll just pull somebody up. So we'll be coordinate about when or where the snipers are, so that way Chiss can bring him around, or bring Thrasher around.
Are you guys gonna all be put up at the same place? Because I know in Master, you get all thrown in like 4 different directions. Is it the same in hard mode?
No, in hard mode it's one direction.
Okay, good.
He also has a stomp ability, which is basically a frontal conal attack. So just keep an eye on that when you're taking him around. One last thing is there's a mercenary firebug, which it will say who it's targeting. You'll also get a circle around you. If you're targeted, you just want to take it away from the group, put it into a corner somewhere. Try not to do it against the walls. So try not to have it in between here and here and here on each side of the wall. Let him come to you and stuff. So run away, let him plant it, then go back. You're basically kiting where after you run away from the group, you're basically kiting where the fire is going to be. It's going to be there the whole time, so you got to kind of watch where you're placing it. Any questions at all?
What am I doing as I'm picking up one sniper at a time up top, or what?
You basically will, you'll be with us. You'll taunt. You'll taunt as much as you can the snipers, so they focus on you more. Then we have a healer up there, and then me and Mir'shupur will be DPSing down. There's also going to be a demolitionist, which they do raid-wide damage. They are not shielded, so we want to take those out first. And then once the sniper shields are down, then we will take on the snipers. And it's basically a DPS check of before the next group comes out.
And that skeleton's how we launch up, right?
Yes. So you want to stay in there. If one of us gets targeted by the firebug, then run away, and you'll just have to get pulled up. You'll just have to get pulled up then.
That's the skeleton, right?
Yes. What else here? For the roar there, Chiss. It's a channeled ability, but as long as you in the time that the channel ability happens, you have the snipers in place, or it hits in place. You don't have to wait till the channel finishes to break the shield, as long as the shield as long as it's within that channeled ability, the shield will break.
Okay.
All right. Do we want to give it a go?
Give it a shot. Yeah.
All right. Do a ready check, and then on the pull.
So Paul is pulling first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Mir'shupur, me, and Checkmate, we will stand out on the skeleton as well as Paul. And then when we get knocked up, then Chiss, you take over.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when it says blast them, we will go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast them!
Here's your dinner, Thrash. Attack.
I didn't get no count.
Do you have your combat timer over
Yeah.
Like this trick.
Yeah.
Been working on it.
there? Alright, we should be getting ready to get knocked up. Alright, and there we go.
Is my best.
Okay, snipers are over there. Take out the demolition first. There we go.
You like this trick? Been working
Alright,
on it.
go clockwise.
Yep, go on now.
Pressure will rip you apart.
Alright.
You like this trick? Been working on it.
Okay, back,
Coming.
Back the
Slowly,
other
I
way.
went wrong.
you can also see on the mini-map when
Give her a taste.
or when they're there. Oh, who died?
Woody.
I did.
Oh, okay. Wah! As I fell right into the fire.
You need me to pull you up, Gabbie?
No, we got 9% left.
This trick. Been working
I think you should be good. Because we're down.
No! Kill you.
Alright, let's kill those snipers.
Is real.
Take out the demolition first.
Oh, I did. I came down. I thought.
So basically, if you see in your raid notes, I split it up into teams. So Paul and Braca, you guys will be team number 1. I'll even adjust the raid frames. You'll be team number 1, the red team, so you'll get that. The green team, which is me and Chatmate, we will be the green team. Gold team is Aaliyah and Syriax because of Bursty, as well as great heals. Blue team, best team. So you will get that, and then blue team will get that. Blue team always the best team, yes. So, with gold, they have a they basically have a healer there, so you'll want to take that one out first. If you look on your map and click on the Osa City map outlay, you'll see the 4 teams, so you'll want to head to your team colors. If you've done this in story, it's relatively the same thing. Just avoid the patrol droids as best you can. You're welcome. So the best bet for this one, because we only have 6 minutes to complete this whole fight, and that's including the Operation Chief, we want to make sure to avoid those patrol droids as best we can. If you do happen to get it, one, just CC it. I think we have enough people that can CC. If not, just keep on running away. We don't have time to fight them, as they are a lot of health, they do a lot of damage, and they reset immediately after you kill them. So there's really no point in doing that. When we get to the final boss, once all 8 of us are there, there will be a couple of things. One is the operational chief will have an ability called Terminate, which basically a tank must have, or tanks you best bet to have aggro on him at the time, because it's a single target attack that deals massive damage. If anybody but the tank gets it, it could one-shot them. But he does drop a lot of aggro, so you want to keep mindful of that. And this is on the job of both tanks. Try your best to taunt off as best you can. And then explosive probe goes out to everybody. It can be cleansed by operatives and mercs, because it's considered a tech. So unfortunately, Checkmate, you won't be able to cleanse, but we've got Mir'shupur, we've got Aaliyah, and we've got Dark Syriax that can cleanse. So it won't be in time to cleanse everybody, but you can at least cleanse yourself on that. Then the last thing is there's a rail turret, which is like in story mode, rail turrets come up, and we'll just take them down before we take out the boss. Any questions at all? Any confusion of where you're going, what team you're with? Where your team needs to go?
I take it you want me to go DPS on this?
No, you can heal. I'm bursty enough. I can probably take out both of them. If you want to do occasional DPS, feel free. But I can take or if you want to heal me. Yeah. I'll try my best to pop some of my DCDs as well. To help you on that part. But yeah, I'll take most of it in terms of fighting. And then same with gold team. They basically say that gold team, you need your best players. So I picked our best healer and our best DPS for that job. I believe they can do it with ease. So I'll do a ready check. And I won't do a pull thing on this one. I'll just count us in. So 5, 4, 3. Oh, somebody already did it. Alright. Mount up.
Teams, this is up.
And head to your teams, and then after that, head to the north.
So no room for screw-ups. Stick to your patrol zones, maintain contact, and keep your eyes open.
This is us here.
All security teams, report in. Red team to ops, we're under attack. Ops to all security forces. Red alert. Lock down all city entrances to the spaceport. And eliminate the intruders.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright, stuck it.
Like we said, blue team, best team.
Huh.
Well, blue team, you're the furthest team. You shouldn't be attacking anybody.
Oh, you know what happened? I looked at the map thinking that we're starting out where blue team starts at, so I was like, oh, we're right there, that's why.
Oh no, you're if you look at the map, you're far north.
Yeah, I see that now.
So yeah, only red goes red, green, then gold, then blue. Alright, let's try that again.
Control teams, this is ops. You've got your assignments. We're here to show the
Oh,
HUD what we
sorry,
can do.
yep, that
So
was
no
my
room
bad.
for screw-ups. Stick to your patrol zones, maintain contact, and keep your eyes open.
Try and void that guy.
Ops to all security teams, report in.
Red team all clear. Gold team all clear.
Alright, wait
Green team,
until
all clear.
checkmate's with me before I engage. Okay, we're gonna engage. We have 2 droids on us. I'll try to...
Red's down.
Okay. So we had 2 battle droids on us, so...
We're coming. What color is that?
Green.
Bracken.
Yeah, they're heading... I think we can... Well, I was able to do area start, so... And then take the speeder, so I'm gonna try to run as fast as I can.
And I'm stuck at the speeder, I can almost guarantee you that.
Well, I hit the speeder.
We'll take out your green.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh, I need.
Checkmate.
Well, no, I need heals first. Brock, do you have any heals?
Nope.
Top. I can't even. Jen, I'm at half health. I'll die.
Need to go back.
We can't. We're in combat. We can't go any further.
I don't know if I can. Oh, I got one. I'm gonna line of sight the other one.
Yeah, we had 2 droids on us. That's what ended up happening with us.
Popping my DCs. Okay, that guy's down. 3 minutes remaining.
This might be a wipe. Which color is left?
Red and green are down. It looks like just the final one. Blue?
Okay. We can go
Because
through.
gold is done.
Oh, it's done.
Okay. Checkmate.
Okay, we gotta.
I will rush as fast as we can. Just gonna run.
One to tank.
We'll have to do this very quickly.
I'm almost there. Toss me some heals. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright. Have you engaged with the chief?
No.
Nope.
I can't.
I can now.
Yep, engage. Checkmate and I are almost there.
Center is under attack. Need
Because we'll...
reinforcements now.
Because the 3 minutes, or the 6 minutes includes the him too, so... Alright, we're here. As I get real shot into the face.
Yeah, I mean, you both.
Alright, let's get these rail turrets down. Alright, let's go team, we got this.
That's to all teams. Where are you, scumbags? I need backup now.
Oh, weird. So that can be cleansable. By sorts. Alright, rail turrets are up. Good job. Take a look at what we'll need. so we have an assault, 2 recons, and 2 assaults. Oh, jeez. Well.
Oh, this thing.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and.
Oh, you
Oh,
Okay.
can we reset it? Can we
Yeah,
stuck it?
stuck it.
Do it live.
Stuck it, no, because we need to coordinate on which droids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I walked too close, sorry.
I'm gonna look over here to find out which droids we need. And it did not reset. Okay, so we need to take out this one. Alright. Oh dear, we're gonna have a hard time on these two. Oh, by the way, checkmate, it doesn't reset.
It might be only in story mode, then that it resets.
Yeah. Oh dear, we are going to have a hard time.
So is it? It's middle 2, top,
So,
most right,
so
second.
how this works is recon and frontline droids only cost 1 token. So we get 8 tokens in total. No, not removing all frontline droids. That's not how it overly works. Because, and then assault and artillery droids, so the bigger droids take 2 tokens, and the smaller droids take 1 token to remove them. The problem is, in hard mode, there's an extra mechanic called package deal, which, with each assault and frontline droid that's in a row, applies a debuff to us. And if we get 2 or more, it's a wipe. So the fact that we have 2 assaults in the first row, and then we have 3 assaults and a frontline in the next row, like, we're gonna have a difficult time with this.
Oh well, we'll be fine. Nothing scares me. This team's too good.
Yeah, it's the second row that I'm worried about, because that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how we're gonna do it is, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, and then we'll do 7, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's do let's do 8. There we go. Alright, so how this works is basically, alright, so okay, you can kind of window shop, that's cool. Alright, so how this works is that same thing as in story. Every time we kill the bodyguards, then we attack the wealthy buyer. He gives us 2 coins. The difference is we have to be cautious on when you're clicking on the panel. If you see a red border, then you can click on the panel. However, it takes your coin and doesn't register that you've actually paid for it. So you actually lose a coin. So you'll just want to wait for each time that somebody clicks on it. So call out when you're clicking on it, or just wait a second, just to make sure that you're not clicking on it and at the same time somebody else does. The grid here, it matches the same on the panel. So on the panel, on the bottom right, we're going to be taking the first 3, or so basically the far right first 3 we'll take. Basically any symbol that you're wanting to. Yes. Yeah, blue outline is when you can do the coin. So the gun and the saber require 2 tokens to take them off the screen, or to take them away. So just be cautious of which one you're taking, because I believe, if I can see it from here, no, you can't really see it to register, but we want to make sure that we're getting these ones, because as I said before, the package deal, we don't want more than 2 stacks, and assault droids and frontline droids gives us those. So that's why number 3 is a little bit harder, that we had to focus more on 3. The back one's going to be relatively easy. We'll just get 1 tank to take each of the artillery droids. Alright, shall we give it a go? I'll do a ready check. And then get the legacy cargo hold droid away, or put it away. Alright, I'll do another ready check. Alright, in 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And go.
Blast them!
Break it, you're dead.
Focus on multi-buyer. Alright. Checkmate and Paul.
Yep, got a coin.
Yep. One of you click it first.
Go ahead. Red.
Oh, you clicked the wrong one there.
You have to wait till it's blue, man.
I clicked the wrong one.
We want the saber, right?
Yeah. You used your coin already.
I didn't. I just used it now.
Okay. Did you click on Saber then?
Yeah.
Okay. I will click on Saber as well. I'll click first. There we go. And then
You
when
said
it's...
it takes... Because you said it takes 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
if
we
you're
should
taking
have it now.
Yeah, if you're taking a 2, just notify which one so we can...
Yeah. Yeah, don't click screen when it is...
Yeah. Alright, the people here, and... There we go. So we're gonna...
Right now it's red, now it's blue.
Yeah. There we go.
Now...
So... And then last but not least, the target and the bottom gold coin. We're just gonna have 3 in the next one. Or in the 3rd row. But we should be fine. Alright, Syriax and Mir'shupur. Okay, so we didn't have enough to. So somebody clicked before the timer because we still have 1 up. So make sure everyone is here. Everyone is loaded on full health.
Nope, I'm not. So I'll take the saber.
Well, gun was left up, so we're gonna have a hard time this
I
first
mean
round.
gun. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll jump on.
So
Take both these 2 left then.
Even a hutch won't touch some of my wares.
Why am I getting... Why are you taunting off me, bro?
I'm doing the left two droids.
Well, you must have AoE'd and it must have grabbed my jump. I don't know.
Let's find out.
Take out this one first.
Which one do you want me on?
Paul, you'll be on gun. All DPS will focus on saber. Artillery George shoots an electrical field, just kite that around. Or electrical circle, just kite it around.
These babies an odd man tell. You like?
Yeah, you'll want to stay out of that field. Same thing, Paul, you'll get gun.
Not even sure what this
We'll
does.
focus on
Let's find out.
saber, then shield. And now we wait.
Not even sure what this does. Let's find out. Not even sure what this does. Let's find out.
Alright, so Paul, you'll be on gun. Chiss, you'll be on saber. DPS will focus on shield, then gun, then saber.
You want me to AoE taunt so I get shield too?
Sure.
Did that hurt? It should have. These babies an odd man tell. You like? Even our huts won't touch some of my wares.
And we'll focus on... We're doing good, folks. Bit of a rocky start, but we got it.
Oops, sorry man, I didn't mean to do that.
No worries.
And now we sit here and wait.
These babies an odd man tell. You like? Even our huts won't touch some of my wares. Time to show my clients how it's done.
Heck.
Oh, he disappears a lot.
I'm getting major lag spikes. Holy crap. Oh, and I'm talking frickin' stocks. Didn't even think of that. Please take all that out. My mic still
Yeah. Yeah, we still can hear you.
Doesn't matter.
There we go. Fire. Shield. Saber. There we go. Chiss, you said you were gonna kite something.
I'm swapping now. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So, nothing is new about this one from hard mode to story. Just how I've always done it is DPS and us healers, we all just stack right here for the first two. So we just stack on top of Horik, and then just kill Gar from a distance. He'll eventually pop to us, and then we just kill him down. Then we attack Sunder, keeping our distance, so that way, because he basically fixates on anybody that's within close range, and we don't want that. If you do, just run away until our tank, or until Chiss can take over for taunting wise. Paul, your job is basically just to take on T'Chuk, the Saber. You're just going to keep him there the whole time. And even after, he doesn't do a lot of damage in the main phase until he's the last one left.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you'll get periodically healed from our healers, and you can just kind of fight for the first, maybe. Fight for the first little bit, and then kind of just do your own thing after that. I've even done it where I've just actually like started messaging on Discord and stuff. Because you're the only one that's doing damage to him, so you have all the aggro.
Yeah.
So, you're worse than our leverage.
Oh.
That's pretty much it for story versus hard. Nothing too similar. It's just they have more health. And T'Chuk will hit a lot harder. So, as soon as Chiss is done switching, then I will do a ready check, and then we'll...
Yep, I'm working on it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Don't take all the time in the world, but, it's not... No rush. You guys are doing fantastic. Couple hiccups, but nothing too severe. Relatively one-shot and everything. Also, I guess I should say, if you go near the wall, you'll get a debuff, basically called near wall. If you get knocked into it, it could be dangerous. So, since...
Don't pee on the electric.
Yeah, since T'Chuk has a knockback, when it's just him and Sunder left. So when we kill the first two, T'Chuk will get a knockback, so you'll just want to stay off the wall, or stay by the ramp. Don't go near the wall.
I'll pull him right up top there.
No, just right at the bottom is fine. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, when he fixates on somebody, it's proximity, so range shouldn't overly be getting it. So, yeah, it basically either the only people that should be really getting it is Aaliyah and the People Eater. And if that's the case, just run. So, healers, make sure you are keeping an eye on health and stuff.
Almost there. The shatter. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, you're all good.
2.
Yeah, 7K versus 13.3. But that's a typical merc. It's their culto shell that does a lot of the healing. Side of the misery. Well, I mean, it's because raid healing focuses on your efficiency, not your overall. So every time somebody takes damage and gets healed by the culto shell, that's 100% efficient. So that really adds towards it.
I put my bubbles on, but
Well, yeah,
the
and the absorb goes towards that. So,
but okay, I just put my bubble on people eater, and it's already gone. So,
well, yeah, because it absorbed all that damage. So, if you look at the so the last fight with the raid healing, you did 7.5. But if you look at actual star parts, your efficiency healing was only 5.8. So 1.6k absorption goes towards the raid healing. So that's where Sorksid adds a little bit of difference.
oh yeah, I know what you're saying, but when you're talking, yeah, but his he had with Syriax though, if you look, he's got a 2-minute on his thing. So
Yeah.
I'm ready.
so it's kind of one of those you can't. He can leave it on until he can just have to refresh it. Well, I have to constantly refresh mine, so it's one of those trade-offs.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do a ready check, and then when the group's ready, in 10 seconds. Alright, starting the poll now.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I
1.
don't get the time.
Blast them!
Alright,
So
go.
I'm doing Cinder, right?
Yes.
Cool.
DPS, we just focus on Horde.
Kachuk, you're useless. Do Chuck. I'll take one of your bubbles anytime, Braelmate.
Sorry, I ended up bubbling myself. 5%, 3%. Okay, focus on gun, or not gun, flame.
What happened there?
Mir'shupur got fixated. And then died.
Yeah, make sure you don't bring him close to the...
I'm almost dead, guys. Just let.
Why are you all the way up there?
Yeah, stay at the bottom of the ramp. That way, the healers can get you easier.
Oh, that group taunt. Careful.
Alright, Braelmate, run away. You're fixated. Okay, everyone focus on Sunder now. Paul, try to come down the ramp.
I am not.
Alright.
He's on me again. Okay, good.
Alright, Leah, run.
You want me to pick that up?
Yes, if you can taunt Sunder.
Got him.
Okay, now run. Don't do any heals on Aaliyah. Let's see if we can get a stealth res. Okay, focus on T'Chuk first, and then we'll worry about the lieutenants after. There we go. Good job on that stealth res. Alright, focus on the lieutenants first. Good job. The only thing different, so there's one major difference for the hard mode to story mode, and that is mainly the DPS phase where he grows big. Like now you'll see real power. It's a harder DPS check, so healers, make sure you are DPSing as best you can. And then the 4 ghosts phase, where 4 ghosts appear here, 1 over here, 1 onto the far side, and 1 by the throne. I've created for an assignment for each of the DPS of where you're going to be going. So every time those 4 ghosts come, I will always go to the one by the throne. Mir'shupur, you're going to be the one by the cave here, so this one right over here, the one with the tank marker. Aaliyah, you'll be left of the throne, so when we're looking at the throne, you'll be on the left side, and then Braca, you're going to be on the right side. You have to be within melee range of these, as if nobody's within melee range, then they kind of go off on their own. And
It's bad.
And start one
It's
shot.
really bad.
Yes.
Yeah. Where am I going again? Sorry, I missed it.
You're not assigned to any of them.
Oh, right, because I'm on the...
Because you're on the boss. As Chiss is now considered our 5th DPS.
I'll be supporting everywhere.
I've done this on hard mode as DPS. I have not tanked.
Okay, well, so for this first section, what's going to happen is we're just going to do like we do in story mode, just bring them one row at a time. We're just going to wait here until they show. We take out the symbols first, so the gun, the saber, the shield, the target, and then when they get to our section, we take them out first, then we take out the rest. And then once that happens, the Kill Dragon will come down. I will target or put a flame on you there, Paul.
Yep.
When he does the Beyblade of him shooting the spikes, everybody gets behind Paul. Chiss, what I'm going to get you to do is at that point you are going to taunt Kill Dragon and stand off to the side because you're going to be controlling the spin.
Okay.
And so that way, when he does decide to spit, because sometimes he does during the Beyblade phase, then he will, then it kind of gets the spit out of us. There's also going to be a ghost that comes every so often with the Kill Dragon that will choke the main tank, so whenever that comes out, we want to DPS that one first. And then... Aidenhard? What do you mean?
When we did it in 16-man, there was 8.
That's probably because of 16, man.
And there had to be 2 on everybody, so...
It's different with 8.
Yeah, oh, you're talking about the 4 DPS?
Yeah, the 4 ghosts, yeah.
Yeah, in that's 16, so there's like 10 DPS. So you can afford to go 2 on each. Here it's only 1. So, so after we kill the Kill Dragon and Syriax comes down, Paul, your main goal is to try to keep him here as best you can.
Yeah.
Actually, right over here.
Yeah, right by the skull.
Yeah, because
usually on the skulls.
Yeah, because that's where he has the. That's where when he grows big. Everyone try to squish in as best you can. That way we have more room to DPS him down. And then send somebody into the nightmare, fight your companion, grows really big, and then the 4 ghosts. After when he grows really big and we've cleared that DPS check, since 3 of us are range, we can automatically go to our spots, so that way we can be right there when the ghost is there. Aaliyah, you'll just have to travel really fast to yours. Should be no problem. And then when it comes to the last part, we are also going to save our raid buffs and our DCDs for the Kill Dragon a second time. When he spawns the Kill Dragon, we'll focus down on the Kill Dragon, and then keep your DCDs until after the Kill Dragon. So raid buffs during the second Kill Dragon phase, and DCDs during the last phase, as he will jump around, and tanks, you really can't hold him at that point. So to help the healers out, pop any DCDs you may have, just to help out with the healers. And we should be good. Any questions at all? Any clarifications that need to be made?
Nope.
Alright, I'll do a ready check. Alright.
So what am I doing? They're just gonna... I hit the saber and then they all start coming, right?
You hit the gun first.
The gun, I mean.
Yeah, and then they just come to us.
Yeah.
And then we finish the first group, and then it's the second group will come to us automatically.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well,
in 10 seconds, we'll do it a poll.
Timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast them!
Alright, we'll just wait for this next group. Make sure we're taking down the officers first. Interrupt that healing ability if you can. Alright, third group come to us. Easy peasy. And we can go to the fourth group.
DPS is awful since.
Sorry?
My DPS is awful because everyone's dying before I could actually spread dots.
Yeah.
Shit, my taunt up. Come on, there we go.
Yeah, watch out for spit as well.
I'm pulling him over here.
Yeah. Keep an eye on a ghost. Okay, Beyblade, so let's get behind Paul. Chiss, you taunt.
Yep, need to heal first.
And we can still attack.
You gotta get behind Paul. Paul should be closer to the main.
Closer
There's
to
your
what?
spit.
Paul-
Taunt again, taunt again, taunt again,
And
taunt again.
Paul was in near an exhaustion zone.
Alright, let's get rid of that
What?
ghost.
I thought we were supposed to be by the grass.
No, it's...
What's going on, guys?
You can be by the grass, but eventually you should probably come closer
Yeah.
to us so we don't have to run all the way around.
Everyone stuck it. We lost
I think there also.
team.
I think we also had a couple people not standing directly behind Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get behind Paul, I got into an exhaustion zone myself, so that's why I said something.
Yeah. No, we want to go to... We want to be towards more of the middle.
You probably just want to like run through him as he's spinning Paul. Yeah.
So you guys, because when I did it with Azay, we had the dragon at the grass.
Yeah, but the tank came to us.
Oh, okay.
So like when he does that, you can just run through him and then get on our side of him.
Oh, okay. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
you want to be the front line because you're getting all the stuff while we line up behind you.
Fair. Okay, now no, that makes sense.
Obviously run back when he's done doing that.
Yep. Yeah. So I'll tank him over by the grass. When he starts spinning, I run through him, and you guys.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, no, you can...
Like I said, I've never tanked it myself, so I've only DPS'd it.
Yep. So, no, you can kite him how you'd like, as long as when he shoots spit, that you come out of it.
Yeah.
And
Well-
and that's why we have Chiss being the secondary person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the exhaustion zones are back, like over here and over here. So if you get launched into the very back, you could potentially die.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's why you don't.
I have
wanna-
no idea. I was just going by what happened on the hard mode I did. Do something.
Yeah, well, it's 8 and 16 is much different, and you're tanking
Yeah.
instead of DPSing, so
Yeah.
two very different roles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she had the tanks in right at that tank marker, about the middle spot.
Yeah, because if
Okay.
you get launched back into those exhaustion zones, it's going to be harder.
Okay. Okay, Aaliyah. All right, let's go, guys. We're running out of time, so let's cruise. I'm gonna just pull. We're ready.
Alright. Well, we want to make sure the group is ready. Alright, you're still the flame marker.
You guys can stand behind me here, yeah?
Yeah, we just don't want to come to us if possible.
Alright. Get behind Paul. Just you'll taunt.
Yep. Ready and go.
There we go.
My bad.
That's okay. Alright, there's the Force Ghost. We're doing it much better this time around.
Ghost.
Alright, Ghost in the back here.
Obey me, beast. Fight on! A beautiful creature.
Alright,
It will be avenged.
try to stay towards the skull and where we are.
Really crank it out on the...
Die.
Shit.
Now you'll see real power.
Alright, get underneath.
Near smoke.
Okay,
Now
alright,
taste
get
fire.
to your assignments. There we go, good job on that.
God,
Alright.
love that.
Alright, I've been sent to the Nightmare.
Let's see some action.
Now you'll see real power. Near smoke. Now taste fire.
Alright, go to your assignments.
Are you ready to obey?
Go. Good job, everybody.
Submit or die.
Going into the nightmare.
Now you'll see real power. Near smoke. Now taste fire. Are you ready to obey?
I'm in the nightmare. Oh, Mako.
That's alright.
Oh, Mako, not Mako. I'm melting that beautiful body of hers.
Alright, just take over on taunts until Paul comes back.
Done.
Oh,
Save reflect.
oh. Crying.
Grant me power.
Alright,
Broke the beast. It
get ready for Kill Dragon. Okay, focus on Kill Dragon, pop raid buffs.
Burn, 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 burn.
Stack up for heals too.
Well, that sucked.
Alright. Stay stacked up for heals. Pop any DCDs you may have. Oh, invincible bubble while I get healed to full. Oh, I just got launched in the air.
Man, he likes throwing me up in the air. Thank you.
Let's res everybody before we...
Thank you, gentlemen.
Motion.